talk about my experience with dog training. I've decided to move towards the modern training approach that we use at Wonder Dog University. And I'll be the first to admit I have used these tools in the past, and I've even seen results with these tools in the past, such as prong collars or shock collars. But since moving towards more modern training techniques like positive reinforcement and clicker training, I've seen a more confident dog, I have a better relationship with my dog, and I see results that seem to be more consistent. My aha moment was actually my time as a zookeeper. As a zookeeper, I had the opportunity to train animals such as cheetahs and lions and giraffes. We used things such as positive reinforcement to get specific behaviors. In the past, animals would have had to go under general anesthesia to get simple procedures done, which can be dangerous to larger animals. So trainers have decided to move towards training specific behaviors so that they can actually have cooperative care with their animals. Actually seen cheetahs that will present their neck to get blood draw. Lions will present their bellies for ultrasounds. Giraffes open their mouth for simple dental procedures or teeth checks. And all of these things were trained using cooperative care so that the animal and the trainer both have a level of trust. Those procedures are done without any sort of adverse tools or technology, which is great for the animal and it's great for the trainer as well. Seeing this with larger animals, I realized there's absolutely no reason why those tools would be needed with your domestic dogs at home. So I decided to look into more of the modern approach using clicker training and positive reinforcement. And in doing so, I watched my dog become more confident and I watched myself have a better relationship with my dog. The animals that I have now, such as Enzo here and my other dogs, I have trained from puppyhood using those tools and techniques. And I have a dog that will listen in almost any scenario. I feel that the dog trusts me and I know that I trust the dog and its behaviors as well. It's been a much more healthy relationship and my dog is so confident in any situation that I place it in using those tools. Now I say this, and of course, these tools such as prong collars, shock collars, they've been used in the past. Like I said, I've used them in the past and they work. For the most part, many dogs will be able to not pull when they're using a prong collar, but I have noticed such a difference in behavior in my dog. I went to a family reunion when several of us brought our dogs with us, and my cousin actually had a small Shih Tzu on a prong collar. When we walked up, my dogs were very confident in the situation. Their body language, they had loose body language, their ears were relaxed, their eyes were relaxed, their tails were relaxed. They did not mind being in the situation. Her Shih Tzu, you could see, was a little bit more nervous. Usually stood behind her, had a little bit more tense of that body language, just was a little bit more apprehensive in the entire situation. I asked her how the dog was at home, and she said the dog was a totally different animal. And I asked her if she used that prong collar whenever she was at home, and she, of course, said no, she takes the collar off when they're at home. So you could see, even just the fact that when that prong collar goes on, the dog's body language, you could see a little bit more tense. You can see the dog's a little bit more apprehensive. So the dog listened. It was not pulling on that leash, but that body language showed that the dog was just a little bit more apprehensive in that situation. She was really hoping her dog could be a little bit more outgoing. She was able to use some of those modern techniques using clicker training and positive reinforcement. She would be able to give that confidence to her dog and have the result of a dog that doesn't pull, but a dog that is confident in that situation. I really am a strong believer that the tools and technology we're using at Wonder Dog University really create a positive environment both for the dog, for the trainer, and for you two as a team.
Who's a good boy?